Hello everyone, it's Chris from LekkerHammetje, and today I'm here with a special kind of strategy, a cheesy strategy in that it's Pantheon jungle, but Braum mid. It basically consists of getting early kills over the map and snowballing with that, and hopefully ending before minute 30, because you will get outskilled with this build. However, it's so strong early that it usually don't get to late game. Okay, so the main reason why this strategy works is because of a special synergy between Braum passive and Pantheon's Empower W. It basically makes it so the 4 auto attacks he uses immediately proc his passive, stunning the target extra long on top of the immediate W effect. With this you can get a lot of early cheesy kills like level 1, level 2. It works especially good against melee mid laners like Katarina, Zed, Talon, that kind of stuff. After that the Braum just roams with the Pantheon and picks up kills over the map. You usually want to invade a lot because of how powerful the CC combo is. And you want to like get the objectives around the kills you are getting. So for example, you get a kill in jungle, bot side, you take Dragon. You get a kill in mid lane, you take Herald. You get a kill top lane, go get Bladings top lane, or use Herald, get Bladings. It also has an insane amount of overall utility and is amazing doing dives, especially in bot lane for example. If you want to do a 4-man dive, it's done super easy with Pantheon ulting in and blocking most of the damage with his E. A good reason why this strategy also works is because Braum doesn't have a lot of wave clear. And that in theory should be a bad thing, but considering the Pantheon is permanently in mid lane, the enemy mid lane will just push, and that way it's a free gank for the Braum Pantheon. This strategy does however have some negatives, such as and a lot of enemy CC, a lot of like really safe mid laners. We've also been having problems with some tank junglers such as Zac, which can basically stall long enough for the enemy team to collapse on us. But those things are easy to get around if you just use your head and rotate correctly. A few core tips you need to keep in mind when playing this strategy. Pantheon doesn't have to use his empowered auto attack from the get-go. He can basically hold it if he Ws and immediately clicks elsewhere. He doesn't immediately activate it. That allows the Braum to jump on the Pantheon and mark the target with his passive so Pantheon can stun him afterwards. Pantheon E can block turret shots. If he times it well, he can block 2. With his empowered E, he can almost always block 2, which allows for the great dives in bot lane, because those 2 turret shots are insane if you can block them. However, make sure you do not dive when the enemy jungle is bot side or they have a share. Okay, for runes, Pantheon has to take Pressy Attack or Dark Harvest. Pressy Attack is more valuable usually. After that you can go really whatever. It's recommendable to go Coup de Grace. I've never known how you pronounce that. Sudden Impact can also help with a lot of extra damage, or cheap shots. However, I think Sudden Impact has a bit more damage. I don't exactly know the numbers on that, but you can swap between those two. For Braum it doesn't really matter what he goes. I've tried a lot of things. Halo Blades can be funny, however it's usually not as viable. Against the melee mid lane it's probably, it can work. Against the range mid lane not as much. You can also go Glacial, however that's kinda overkill with the amount of CC you already have. Then there is Dark Harvest. Do not do that. Lethal Tempo is if you want to do damage yourself, however that's unlikely. You can try it, it's a lot of fun, however it's not recommendable ranked or something. Then there is the tanky masteries, which consists of Grasp, Guardian and Aftershock. Aftershock immediately procs with your ultimate, so you can use that to not die as fast and apply more passive procs in a team fight. Then there's Grasp, which gives a better early game, however I've not tried it as much. It has worked the times I've tried it, however you don't get that many opportunities to proc it. And Guardian, which Guardian is, I don't know, I have mixed feelings about Guardian. If you want a shield for your Pantheon, it can help I guess, but apart from that, not so sure. And of course, why wouldn't you just combine all of them? Yeah, I've actually tried to use the Omnistone, and it's a lot of fun. You should definitely try the Omnistone as well if you're gonna try this strategy. In secondary, you usually want to go for cheap shot, because on Braum you don't get as much from the lethality. True damage is better. And you want to get Relentless Hunter for the movement speed. Pantheon usually wants to do a level 2 gank mid lane, and after that he'll go back to doing his blue buff, getting Gromp after that for level 3, and then coming back mid lane, or maybe gank top lane together, or gank mid lane and after that top lane into Scuttle. There isn't a solid strategy on what to do, you have to like improvise a lot. That basically sums it up, so I hope you have fun trying the strategy. Try it out in normals before you try it out in ranked. You probably will get flamed if you do them ranked. Anyway, I hope you have a great time. This was Chris from LekkerHammetje, and yeah, see ya! Fun. You should definitely try the Omni Stone as well if you're gonna try this strategy. God fucking damn it, noise.